TV show called What the Hell is Wrong with You, I would interview all kinds of people. Like, what about the man, did you hear about the man who flew his plane over the White House, cost American taxpayers hundreds of thousands of dollars in national security? They sent up flares and choppers, and the man's excuse was he didn't know that you couldn't fly your plane over the White House. What the hell is wrong with you? Okay, because I'm not a pilot. Are you a pilot? You a pilot? You know not to fly your plane over the White House? And if you don't know, how about when the first fighter jet pulls up alongside of you? Right?
Good morning. It's Tuesday, Trump Tuesday, April the 14th, and this is The True Conservative. Welcome to all the butchers, bakers, and candlestick makers out there. I'm Ron, your host, and the only true conservative in the United States today. So today, after the Serenity Prayer and the patriotic song of the day, we will have Varney and Company, motivation, meditation, and President Trump. All that and more when I get back. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I should not change, the courage to change the things I should, and the wisdom to know the difference. Amen. Thank you, Varney and Company.
Company picks it up now. Stu, take it away.
All right. Good morning, Maria.
Hey, Stu, I got some White Castle burgers for you down here.
I'll be there at 12 noon.
You got it.
Sounds like lunch to me. Good morning, Maria. Good morning, everyone. The market has held up remarkably well despite $4 gas, $100 oil, and an ongoing war with Iran. Okay, so now let's see how it reacts to the latest inflation news. Here we go. The producer price index released today went up 0.5% in March. I would call that an encouraging number. It went up 4% even in the last year. Now, that is a spike, but it had been expected. So here's the impact on stocks. The Dow Industrial is going to open with a very modest gain, 40 points maybe. Same with the S&P, up maybe 16. But the NASDAQ, that's doing well. Tech's doing well, up a half percentage point with a gain of 120-odd points. Two standout bank stocks reporting this morning. Solid profits at Citi and JP Morgan. Morgan's down a bit, but Citi is up by 1.6%. Oil, well below $100 a barrel, back to 95.86. One Chinese oil and chemical ship passed through the Strait of Hormuz overnight, and demand for oil has reportedly dropped to the lowest level since COVID, $95 a barrel for oil. Bitcoin coming in this morning at 74,500, not bad. The 10-year Treasury yield just over 4.29%, just shy of 4.30. As for the 2-year, I'm looking now at 3.78%. All right. On the show today, the president says Iran can't do any business. The embargo on Iranian ports will seriously hurt their economy. And he says, don't expect much of a cut in gas prices before the midterms. Politics. Eric Swalwell resigns his House seat. Swalwell faces allegations of sexual misconduct and sexual assault. But a video has surfaced which shows Swalwell in bed with a woman, not his wife. The video reportedly was shot by an underage girl. We have the IRS numbers showing who pays the income tax. The top 25% of income earners pays almost all the tax collected. The bottom half pays almost nothing. It is a very progressive tax system. The left has plans to make the rich pay even more. And we look at the New York Times article which questions the president's sanity. Trump's volatile talk revives doubts on his stability, end quote. Trump says he's a stable genius. The Democrats are building a case that he is unhinged and should be removed from office using the 25th Amendment. Yeah, we cover it all. Tuesday, April 14th, 2026.
And that was Varney and Company, Nonprofit News Now. Back in a minute. Thank you. It doesn't help the other person grow. It helps them stay stuck. And worse, it keeps you stuck too. The conservative, by leaving, is making a profound statement that the truth matters more than appearances, that self-respect matters more than comfort, and that freedom cannot exist without boundaries. The clarity to walk away comes not from anger, but from awareness. It comes when you see, perhaps for the first time, that no amount of respect can change someone who refuses to look at themselves, that staying silent does not maintain peace, it maintains power imbalance, that your worth is not measured by how much pain you can endure in the name of loyalty. The conservative's awakening is a psychological rebellion. It is not a simple change of mood or a fleeting moment of frustration. It is a profound shift in consciousness. For so long, the conservatives existed in a relational trance, subtly conditioned to prioritize the bad Democrats' emotions, needs, and perceptions over their own. This trance is built not through force, but through a slow erosion of identity. The conservative becomes the peacekeeper, the emotional caretaker, the mirror that reflects whatever the bad Democrat needs to see in order to maintain their inflated self-improvement. And the more the conservative bends, the more they are praised for their cooperation, their bipartisanship, their understanding, until one day they don't even recognize themselves anymore. But awakening begins with discomfort, a growing dissonance between what is felt and what is said, between what is endured and what is deserved. The conservative starts to sense the incongruity, the contradiction, the quiet violence of a relationship where only one person is ever truly allowed to be seen. The conservative may not act immediately. Often, they wrestle with guilt, confusion, and fear. They review the past obsessively, wondering where they went wrong, if they misread the situation, if maybe they're just being too sensitive. But the seed is planted. Something in them has stopped agreeing, even if they don't yet know how to stop complying. This is the moment the rebellion begins, not outwardly, but internally. It is a return to inner authority, a reawakening of the voice that was silenced, the instincts that were overridden, the truth that was buried under layers of false peace. The conservative begins to notice the patterns, the manipulation disguised as concern, the gaslighting, mass dishonesty. They start asking dangerous questions. Why do I feel worse after every conversation? Why do I feel smaller in the bad Democrats' presence? Why do I never feel seen, even though I compromise? These questions are not just intellectual, they are existential. They strike at the core of the narrative the bad Democrat has worked so hard to construct. The psychological rebellion grows as the conservative starts reclaiming language. They begin to name what they have experienced not as misunderstandings, but as abuse, not as personality differences, but as a power imbalance. They begin to challenge the internalized stories that kept them submissive, the belief that loyalty means silence, that boundaries are selfish. These realizations are not easy. In fact, they are often accompanied by deep grief, because the conservative must come to terms with the role they played in their own suffering. They must face the fact that their compassion, though well-intended, was used against them. And that recognition is brutal. But it is also liberating, because once the conservative stops believing the bad Democrats' narrative, they begin to rewrite their own. They start to remember who they were before the distortion. They reconnect with their own emotions, not the ones they were taught to suppress, but the raw, honest feelings that arise when they finally stopped filtering everything through someone else's needs. They learn to trust their gut again, to interpret discomfort as a signal rather than a flaw. They realize that healthy respect does not require the abandonment of the self. The bad Democrat, sensing this change, often reacts with urgency. They might escalate their manipulation, become more attentive, more apologetic. They will do whatever it takes to pull a conservative back into the role they've always played. But the awakened conservative no longer responds in the same way. They begin to see through the cycle of the idealization, the devaluation, the guilt, the hoovering. And though they may still feel the pull of old patterns, they no longer mistake that pull for respect. The rebellion deepens when the conservative stops managing the bad Democrats' emotions. They no longer explain their choices to avoid conflict. Back in a minute. Thank you. Now from the X account, Tony.
I'm with Miss Melania Trump, honey. Melania got up on that stage and told her haters straight to their faces to keep her name out their mouths. She said, yes, I understand that y'all keep linking me with him, but I don't have association and affiliation with him. I don't even know who this man is. Yeah, we might run in the same circles because we're rich. This is what we do. Yeah, I met him a couple of times. His girlfriend emailed me. I was just trying to be nice, so I emailed her back. Honey, ain't nobody got time for this. Listen, here's what y'all gonna do. You guys are gonna keep my name out of your mouths because I will sue you. I ain't got nothing to do with Epstein. I don't even know about the stuff the man was doing, and you're gonna keep my husband's name out. And what we're really gonna do is, since you guys want to release, let's let it all out. We're going to bring these victims in and let them tell their story under oath. Since we're going to air it out, let's air it all out. Honey, I respect it. I respect it, First Lady. Let them know. Put some respect on your name.
And that was Tony. Back in a minute. Thank you. Motivation.
If you're fortunate enough to have a chip on your shoulder, if you're fortunate enough to have this mentality of 100-0, dominate every fucking thing that you actually come across in life and stomp the fuck out of everybody that says you couldn't or won't or shouldn't, don't ever lose it. Don't ever let that ship fade off. Don't
And that was a little bit of motivation. Back in a minute. Thank you. Now a little meditation.
Welcome, beautiful souls. When the body meets freezing water and the heart meets falling leaves, the soul remembers how to breathe. This morning, we rise into a new day. A journey of surrender and a symphony of presence. Allow these next few minutes to awaken your energy, calm your mind, and guide you gently into the freshness of today. Find a comfortable seated position or lie back with ease. Let your shoulders drop. Unclench your jaw. Soften your face. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose. And exhale gently through your mouth. Again, breathing in clarity. Breathing out any heaviness. Continue to take a few more deep breaths. Feel yourself arriving fully in this moment. With every inhale, imagine crisp morning air filling your lungs, refreshing every cell. With every exhale, imagine autumn leaves falling away, letting go of what no longer serves you. Inhale awakening energy. Exhale surrender and release. Allow your breath to guide you into stillness, into presence, into peace. Now picture yourself standing beside a cool, clear stream. The water sparkles in the morning light. Its gentle ripples singing a soft, soothing melody. As you step into the water, the cool touch against your skin feels like a gentle awakening. A reminder of life flowing within you. Above you, golden leaves drift slowly down. Carrying the crisp crisp scent of autumn in the air. Notice the soft reminders of nature's wisdom. Release is not the end, but the beginning. You hear the quiet rustle of leaves meeting the earth. The rhythm of breath mirrored in nature's cycles. You stand here, both rooted and renewed, feeling alive, refreshed, reborn. Silently repeat after me, letting each phrase sink deeply into your heart. I welcome this new day with an open heart. I release what no longer serves me. I breathe with ease, with clarity, with peace. I am alive, awake, and ready for today's gifts. Every moment is a chance to be reborn. I release what no longer serves me. I welcome this new day with an open heart. I breathe with ease, with clarity, with peace. I am alive, awake, and ready for today's gifts. Every moment is a chance to be reborn. Take a deep breath in and gently let it go. As this time of calm and reflection softly settles, feel the warmth of the sun on your skin. Your body is awake. Your heart is open. Your soul is breathing freely. Carry this feeling of surrender and renewal with you. Know that today is not just another day. It is a new beginning, a fresh symphony waiting to be lived. When you're ready, gently wiggle your fingers and toes. smile to your face and open your eyes to the beauty of this morning. Welcome to your new day.
Thank you. Now, more Tony.
Governor Pritzker, you fat bastard, I know you are not trying to fault Donald Trump for that situation that happened to that young lady. You know what? You fought Trump tooth and nails to get him out, you and Brandon Johnson. And y'all are some of the corruptest political individuals of the government that I know. Y'all fought this man, and then you're turning around trying to fault Donald Trump by saying that the immigration policies were not comprehensive. No, you're not comprehensive. You're not even nothing. Y'all are the reason why this young lady is not alive, because of y'all open door policies to immigrants in the city of Chicago and the state of Illinois. That city is being overran. And if you all had not stepped in and made Donald Trump or forced him, he just got out the way. This lady would still be alive. Y'all can fault anybody. At the end of the day, I fought you too. Because y'all don't want what's best for that city. Y'all want to continue to let waste, fraud, and immigrants come on in. But little do you all know, we creeping in with the voters' rights. We're creeping in with the voters' registration. We're creeping in with all of the stuff that y'all think we're not finna get done. The Democrats, blacks, are learning. We're waking up and realizing y'all are not where it's at anymore. When it's all said and done, I don't give a care about your money. I don't give a care about it. Money ain't gonna save your seat, Pritzker, at all. And I know y'all are not sleeping good at night, because what happened to this young lady was not supposed to happen. Just like Lakeland, Raleigh, and Georgia, a lot of them were not supposed to lose their lives. But do you all give a damn? No. That's why we give a care. That's why we care. We're going to care for you all. We're going to care for you all so much to where we finna make changes happening. Change is about to come. So fasten your seatbelt, Pritzker and Brandon. Because after a while, you all are going to be unknown, just like Jasmine Crockett almost is.
And that was Tony. Back in a minute. Thank you, Tony, one more time.
If you hate Donald Trump, then you must love terrorist regimes. All right. If you hate Donald Trump, then you must also hate America. If you hate Donald Trump, then you must hate God. That man loves God. If you hate Donald Trump, that means that you hate freedom. If you hate Donald Trump, it's because somebody told you to hate him and you don't think for yourself. Because Orange Man bad. Orange Man bad. Oh my God, I can't believe he bombed Iran. Oh my God, the Iranian people are gonna be so dumb. The Iranian people are fucking celebrating. Just like in Venezuela. It's almost like the man knows what the fuck he's doing. It's almost like you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. It's almost like, shut the fuck up.
And that was Tony again. Back in a minute.
Nothing worth doing ever came easy. Treat the word impossible as nothing more than motivation. Never, ever quit. Never quit. Adversity makes you stronger. Don't give in, don't back down, and never stop doing what you know is right. They want to take away my freedom because I will never let them take away your freedoms. They're not coming after me. They're coming after you, and I just happen to be standing in their way.
When they couldn't beat him, they tried to bankrupt him.
President Trump is back in a New York City court.
When that didn't work, they tried to put him in federal prison.
Raided by the FBI.
When that didn't work, they even tried to kill him.
He just tried to kill President Trump.
Donald Trump still stands, ready to fight, ready to win, and ready to make America great again.
This is Donald Trump's house, brother.
This election, we all get to choose. I'm going to choose real American leadership and a real American badge. The 45th and soon to be 47th President Donald J. Trump.
Defeat inflation quickly, and we will make America affordable again. I will cut your energy costs in half. It's time for the working man and woman to finally catch a break. We are going to bring back the American dream, bigger, better, and stronger than ever before. When I'm back in the White House, we will restore world peace, and it will be again peace through strength. I will launch the largest deportation program in American history. I will put these vicious and bloodthirsty criminals in jail or kick them the hell out of our country. November 5th, 2024 will be Liberation Day in America. We all salute the same great American flag. Our best days are yet to come. Together, we will make America great again. America is a land of heroes, a place where greatness is born, where destinies are forged, and where legends come to life. This is the home of Thomas Edison and Teddy Roosevelt, of many great generals, including Washington, Pershing, Patton, and MacArthur. This is the home of Abraham Lincoln, Frederick Douglass, Amelia Earhart, Harriet Tubman, the Wright brothers, Neil Armstrong, and so many more. This is the country where children learn names like Wyatt Earp, Davy Crockett, and Annie Oakley. This is the place where the Pilgrims landed at Plymouth and where Texas patriots made their last stand at the Alamo. The American nation was carved out of the vast frontier by the toughest, strongest, fiercest, and most determined men and women ever to walk on the face of the earth. Our ancestors braved the unknown, tamed the wilderness, settled the Wild West, lifted millions from poverty, disease, and hunger, vanquished tyranny and fascism, ushered the world to new heights of science and medicine, laid down the railroads, dug out the canals, raised up the skyscrapers. Our ancestors built the most exceptional republic ever to exist in all of human history, and we are making it greater than ever before. This is our glorious and magnificent inheritance. We are Americans. We are pioneers. We are the pathfinders. We settled the new world. We built the modern world, and we changed history forever by embracing the eternal truth that everyone is made equal by the hand of Almighty God. America is the place where anything can happen. America is the place where anyone can rise. And here, on this land, on this soil, on this continent, the most incredible dreams come true. This nation is our canvas, and this country is our masterpiece. We look at tomorrow and see unlimited frontiers just waiting to be explored. Our brightest discoveries are not yet known. Our most thrilling stories are not yet told. Our grandest journeys
are not yet made. The American age, the American epic, the American adventure has only just begun. Our spirit is still young. The sun is still rising. God's grace is still shining. And my fellow Americans, the best is yet to come.
This is a movement like we've never seen in the history of our country.
Wisconsin is Trump country.
And that's what this fight is all about. We're taking on the failed political establishment and restoring government of, by, and for the people. It's the people. You're the people. You won the election.
We love this country. We love Donald Trump.
Promises made, promises kept.
We support President Trump.
This is epic.
Donald Trump is our president!
With every last ounce of heart and hope and sweat and soul, we are going to make our stand. We are going to stand for liberty. We are going to stand for justice. We are going to stand for freedom. And we are going to stand for the sacred rights given to us by the hand of Almighty God. You joined our movement, the greatest movement in the history of our country. You protected your family. You defended your dignity. You recaptured your destiny. And you took back your country with that great election 2.5 years ago. We are one united movement, one united people, and one United States of America.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the President of the United States, Donald J. Trump.
You have always been loyal to this nation. Now you finally have a president who is loyal to you. Every day between now and November 2020, we are going to keep on working, we are going to keep on fighting, and we are going to keep on winning, winning, winning. We will make America wealthy again. We will make America strong again. We will make America safe again. And we will make America great again. Thank you. If I give you one message to hold in your hearts today, it's this. Treat the word impossible as nothing more than motivation. Relish the opportunity to be an outsider because it's the outsiders who change the world and who make a real and lasting difference. The more that a broken system tells you that you're wrong, the more certain you should be that you must keep pushing ahead. You must keep pushing forward. Our movement is about replacing a failed and corrupt political establishment with a new government controlled by you, the American people. The Washington establishment and the financial and media corporations that fund it exist for only one reason: to protect and enrich itself. In America, we don't worship government, we worship God. My administration will always support and defend your religious liberty. There is nothing that we cannot do. There is absolutely nothing we cannot match. There is no challenge that you will let us down. You will never let us down. The people of Ohio will never let us down. The
This towering American spirit has prevailed over every challenge and lifted us to the summit of human endeavor. At no time before have voters faced a clearer choice between two parties, two visions, two philosophies, or two agendas. This election will decide whether we save the American dream or whether we allow a socialist agenda to demolish our cherished destiny. Your vote will decide whether we protect law-abiding Americans or whether we give free rein to violent anarchists, agitators, and criminals who threaten our citizens. And this election will decide whether we will defend the American way of life or whether we will allow a radical movement to completely dismantle and destroy it. Our radical Democrat opponents are driven by hatred, prejudice, and rage. They want to destroy you, and they want to destroy our country as we know it. I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
4 years ago, we took a wrong turn and lost our purpose. We lost the strength that makes Americans who we are. If we dared to speak the truth, it was called hate speech, and our values were labeled shameful. That's when everything we care about fell apart. We surrendered our borders, our paychecks, and our courage. Our patriotism was called toxic. Men could beat up women and win medals, but there was no prize for the guy who got up every day to do his job. Now we're being asked to settle for the way things are. And we're wondering if America can make a comeback. We can, because we've done it before. When we get knocked down, we don't stay down. We get up again. We fight. We fight. We fight.
I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve this message. What will we do with this moment? How will we be remembered? Look at the opportunities before us.
This election really isn't about the left versus the right. It's about we the people choosing our government and the choice between freedom versus tyranny.
Nobody has a chronic disease burden like we have. Why are we allowing this to happen to our children? Ultimately, the only thing that will save our country is if we choose to love our kids more than we hate each other.
What is going on here is deeper than politics. It is deeply spiritual. We are being called to rise above the hatred and the fear and the evil.
We need to remember above and beyond that we must love our neighbors, that we must treat other people as we hope to be treated.
You want to be a rebel? You want to be a hippie? You want to stick it to the man? Show up on your college campus and try calling yourself a conservative.
America is going to reach heights that it has never seen before. The future is going to be amazing.
Don't you want healthy children? Don't you want a president that's going to make America healthy again?
I come to you today as a former Democrat. I will be a first-time Trump voter tonight.
This country, and it's the people who are making America great again.
Thank you. This is Ron, your host, the only true conservative in the United States today, bidding adios to all the butchers, bakers, and candlestick makers out there, and reminding you that you're not neutral and that the government has no rights.